they have failed to tell Ghanaians is that the Bawumia that they attack, Mr. Speaker, the Bawumia that they attack, the Bawumia that you attack is the brainchild of this policy.
Aitebusia mamena wasna mo akwa bamfamra Ashanti Media so be like video you know share their movie fufuro na ono nso anya bi etumi ahwe ene na mampanyi John Dramani Mahama the State of the Nations address enso editu dwa e wo mrahye bedwa mu na dom kuma no led by Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markins enso so ekambo mu show omo support any omo solidarity edema kuko ekuafo a eneyi yati koko so amomu di areho edi abobo na abuchua nsemu ekoso omrahye bedwa mu na enyasem ketu akra Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markins okasae edi nsem bebre etudwa ema mampanyi face to face etinenka ehu niama ekoyie wo man mu a itwase utimitu ho anamo na mepesi ebegibre na yakwa kohwesa video no bi na yenso ya cheche ya dwen edi afa nsemo a akoso
for the opportunity and thank Mr. President for living up to this constitutional obligation. But Mr. Speaker, what the President failed to tell the people of Ghana is that 1 year in government he's still acting with slogans. No action. Mr. Speaker, electricity tariffs have skyrocketed and Ghanaians cannot afford electricity. We have thousands of Ghanaian youths who are, Mr. Speaker, can they be quiet and listen? Because if they misconduct themselves, we'll do the same thing to their leader. Keep quiet. Don't take away my time. If you don't keep quiet and listen to me, your leader cannot speak. If you don't know, I'm telling you. Mr. Speaker, thousands of Ghanaian youths were dismissed through a letter by the Chief of Staff. It's part of the State of the Nation. Mr. Speaker, as we speak, there is a scandal looming. Security services recruitment, TribeNet, we know who brought that company to the ministry. Kama has a way. And we, the minority, will pursue the person and make sure there's full disclosure. Mr. Speaker, the cocoa farmers, they have reduced producer price and Erikopoku cannot be found. They don't care about cocoa farmers and they are here telling us inflation, macroeconomics rebedi. Macroeconomics rebedi. Mr. Speaker, Galamsey continues. Ghanaians continue to suffer under this Galamsey hardship, and we expect concrete action to be taken on Galamsey. Mr. Speaker, to conclude, our elders say, give credit where credit is due. Mr. President is telling us today that some gains have been made. Those gains through this gold for reserve. Mr. Speaker, the gold for reserve policy, what they have failed to tell Ghanaians is that the Bawumia that they attack, Mr. Speaker, the Bawumia that they attack, the Bawumia that you attack is the brainchild of this policy. Mr. Speaker, I would want to urge the government, give to Bawumia what belongs to Bawumia. And Mr. Speaker, we are happy they are showing a picture, trying to embarrass the former finance minister. We've seen, but very soon Soon and very soon, let me assure you that somebody, a senior appointee who is in charge of this tribe net, would go to jail. So the one behind tribe net, the one who introduced tribe net to the ministry, who is chopping money, Mr. Speaker, we are happy you are showing. Very soon we'll bring a picture. Then you will see the one in charge of TribeNet duping innocent Ghanaians, duping their unemployed youths. There are many youths who are looking for jobs, and this TribeNet, with the connivance of an appointee of government, she will be exposed. So you continue with Kenneth Oriata. Soon and very soon it will be your turn. Mr. Speaker, I will conclude by saying that this side of the house, we are ready today to debate on this sonar, and by Monday the true sonar will be revealed by the minority. By Monday, we the minority will present to the people of Ghana the true state of the nation. Mr. Speaker, that said, let me thank you for the opportunity, and I wish Mr. President well. Thank you very much.
Honorable members, please. Honorable members, let's now listen to the majority leader. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Right Honorable Speaker, on behalf of my colleagues in this house, we want to thank His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama for his excellent leadership.
Honorable members, please. Honorable members. Honorable members, please. Honorable members, please. We are not at a rally ground. Please. You must know that this house has the power to terminate. Yes. By law, the membership of a member of parliament. Please. This is just a reminder to all of you. This is a reminder to all of you. Majority Leader, you may continue.
I want to thank His Excellency, the President John Dramani Mahama, for his leadership. Ghanaians are very grateful to you. Mr. Speaker, it is obvious that the Ghana you inherited and the Ghana you speak of today is like day and night. The Ghana you inherited is as dark as the dark dresses that they are wearing on the other side. And the Ghana you speak of today is clearly as bright as the white dresses that we are wearing on this side. Mr. Speaker, clearly everything that you have said here is true. Mr. Speaker, Honorable Afenyo Makin will attest to that. He will attest to the fact that the big push is pushing through Winneba steadily. And he's getting premix. Mr. Speaker, it seems today is about cocoa prices. I can understand. Mr. Speaker, let me read Reuters today. Reuters has confirmed Ivory Coast will pay cocoa farmers 800 to 1,000 CFA francs per kilogram for the mid-crop starting March 1st. The main crop price was 2,800 CFA francs per kilogram. When converted to Ghana cedis, this is about 980 to 1,225 Ghana cedis per 64 kilogram bag. Mr. Speaker, Ivory Coast will pay cocoa farmers 800 to 1,000 CFA francs per kilogram from the mid-crop starting March 1st. The main crop price was 2,800 CFA francs per kilogram. When converted to Ghana cedis, this is about 980 to 1,225 per 64 kilogram bag. In Ghana, farmers are paid 2,587 per 64 kilogram bag, which is more than twice the price in Ivory Coast. This is confirmed this morning by Reuters. Mr. Speaker, I see written on the muffler of my friends in black that MPP Yaye Mobo Dodo. MPP Yaye Mobo Dodo. Mobo Dodo MPP. Yaye Mobo Dodo MPP. Mr. Speaker, this is a month of Ramadan, and Your Excellency, all Muslims in Ghana will pray for Allah's blessings on you. For your sterling leadership that has been recognized by the entire West Africa. That is why they unanimously elected you unopposed to lead in Africa. Ghanaians are proud of you. This Ramadan, many of our people could afford sugar and rice because the prices have come down. Mr. Speaker,
Honorable Majority Leader,
let me conclude.
Your 5 minutes
Let
is
me
up.
conclude by seconding the motion. The motion moved
Honorable,
by my friend,
Honorable Majority Leader, you will now move the motion for adjournment.
Mr. Speaker, I move that this House adjourns until Tuesday in the forenoon. I so move.
Honorable Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, much as we are willing to work, the majority is unwilling to work. So, Mr. Speaker, I will reluctantly second the motion to grant the pleasure of the majority leader who wants to go and rest. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members, the motion has been moved and seconded. And the question is, as many as are in favor of adjournment, say aye. As many as are against, say no. Honorable members, clearly the ayes have it. The House is accordingly adjourned till Tuesday, 3rd March 2026 at 2 p.m. The House is adjourned.
Na bedi echire Professor Nana Jeno Poko Ajiman ana edinachi afi purchase ana ye twetwa afi omampanyi eguso echia odi APA efrifie ho anesa enya asem kuma kra enti 2026 State of the Nation address ana yede nyina aba na wiye no oman bebia na yefri ene bebia aba beru yesia titiru ene bebia the NDC led by Yerua John Dramani Mahama obefa ye efri ye abebia odi aba bedu no ana odi mu ensem ere atodwa ene bebia ye kọ yanim yi bebia oman ye ni kire all the sectors ni nyina no eka kwa mi se otache ho atese ensem awdo bia e was Ghana ha e fire hu bia no omampanyi etache ebia na enye de wo pe ana wunya ye no nanso all the sectors ni nyana omampanyi eka ho asem enye asem kuma kra mamenka se de abasisi ya obi eka ho asem eye kokko akuafo SDA kokko akuafo waka ho asem wase ya pa se omutu sa anamo no nanso yesi bibi se na ne yemu ntia papa ngopa ngoma so enye ne no ntia na emom ne yemu ntia wase ko mansa dwama so yati kokko no so ana afe ba kokko border omo na hwe kokko ne to ene ho nsensama eka edda ho no so me yeso mu maintain sika na yede ma omo dada na ene enka eto bebo se tu ene nti ana mo ya madwen se omo AC aginaye a yede etebo no so no wase nim se ya pa nanso hu hia se yede ne ma hyehye na yesa nso ekentri ye ho ne ma yamu so na ogidi awarehemu se kokko ne bo no esa akosoro a de omba ya ma akuafo no ene hyehye no begu akwa ma akuafo no akuafo ani beje ho pa a enye asem kuma nto kan ho asem afei wasanso eka ye security ho asem a wokan ye na wode ye ma me papa no ndo mani echiemu e Burkina Faso a mo kwakofa ntos abaha ye se eye amumuyefo ibi kwato hye omo so nipa mako enwotwe omuku omo ya awofro nkai kofa mba Ghana ha no ana afei endro ya sanso ye de tumanim se odori chiemu e wo senya breku a afarefo mo ekwapo so akoyi na maba amenye biawe no omo koya ye se nkofo bi akwachi wo mo e wo pono so. It took the intervention of a Ghana Armed Forces Navy foi and Air Force foi and omutimi boa ya yennuanom ba akoma gba se doso baako omo etimi ekwaje omo ba ye enti o security ho nsam e wo man mu no ehu hia ye pa eninti chisia Ghana Armed Forces helicopters makoma ko 9 ana aban behwe so beto account na afi private jet baako afi police fo nso yenyima yipamu o se amo vehicles a walkra ene eye pickups a walkra ede abramo no enye asem kuma kra eto abrobro so a afi galamse ho ensemsem so o se na aban ba ye galamse omonte na wo ho kra enunti anwa pa water gas for afi asra for ya to magumu no na ojiro warishemu se galamse kon dende na nso obekon ama Ghana fo behu sisan bebre e wo ho ni nyina ensam robi a wobrobro so afei eba na ye economic indicators nso a bebi obefa free ye inflation osibire bia na MPP fo awo abamu rise ya kodu 54 afei mbe free abamu na 23 ono ba ye wode aba single digit a echese bibia dada na kwamu GDP so ene ejina ye sanso ana fuwe nso bebi obefa free ye ni nyina no omba ye atia ba form tiwe echese economic indicators no enema edada na kwamu ye pa afei exchange rate nso eyade ba kwa o chese eno nso se uyoman na se osika sem enyina yi a ha adwene pa ento no de oba ye no enye se dollar no an wache no ede ne she eye prison na se wache ne de ma IGP so mfa kini ngunu botomo da be oso mo do ba ye no ma ba ye nhye ye ama sidi no ho aye den ama ene other currencies no bo atwede pa ma yedi nusu enkonem tie ne yesika sem no agina ye pa ai no nso wo kan ho ensem bebrebe anomampanyi ebrobro so a enye asem kuma ensem bebrebe wo kan achechirefo de achechirefo teacher dabre wo kan ho asem ni nyina ensem obo so sanso ana eba no sa pomodi mu nsem so a wo se enu kwa da se so se obi yare ana obi akwanhie bi atu obi ne yade ne bekwa yare sabia na yese empani ho ntino yese enye oni akro wose da bi nima emma kwa akra ma bi ensi wo man mu biem wose oni akro se dua se kura ye mfa no ntoni ehwe no enye so wo kan se no wo kan tra wose nam sa ye sane ma no so ntino na aban ne de se egu akwa mu se ayaresa bia hodo bia wo man mu no wo se yetirem de enwie no wo se yewie woteba Ashanti mantem ha wo kan sewu ade wo se na aban no behwe no mawie aferi military hospital no nso no wo se na aban no behwe no mawie ene ada hospital se wo Ghana ha wo se ni nyina de wo se tirem ne betirem je wo so mu wie no on be wie ni nyina kama pa a enye asem kuma akra afei wotefa energy nso a energy center no nso no wo se ade ba ko ha adwen pa e wo man mu electricity bailing ene eye collection no say ye bail ne yakwakwagi sika no omabɔ ba na so ba yom de se egu akwan mu ana afi krampo nso no eka bia na bandada no ede wo ma na omo na boa me nyanyina mohoden no over be say 80 billion Ghana cedis na ban ba ye omatuatua bia afi tema oil refinery free 2018 na nya adwuma da na ban ba ye omo de se egu akwan ma sisi atema oil refinery no asanso agina na so eye adwuma ebiem ntisi akrudo oil no mo dane ani na abedane petrol ni nyina beboa am ye fango won sensem ye nyina ma wode won sensem ni nyina no etimi agina eye ne na so ye pa wa boroboro nsem dodo na so enye ni nyina ni dodo na meja emre pam ye numre no nsia bremu ede ko fi china de ko kopem ne dwoda no ye be de ho nkoma na chesi ya domosu ko ni atretire mu na afie ne animdefo adi hu nkomo se ensam mampanyi be to dwai se no mo so bi ehunu Ghana agina ye already mampanyi di kan ka se sisi ade hope aba credibility aba yesika sem economy no sisi ade agina ye a wo che se wa set the ground rolling a che se wo che se Ghana for yemfase ye bet na isi ode be 2 milika pa ni nyina ensama waka na nhwe ne ndifo bedi hu nkomo ne ahwede de tiankasa NPP for afamu omodomo se omonhweda hu hwe duadom kire se the true state of the nation address no ebefiri omonchen aba enti commentaries bebre and ekwo ho kisem no ekasei ansa no mampanyim ebepie afri eye parliament house no obesi abonten kra obekwo no ewo se wo sign saa na emra no kire oba ho na bekenkan bia ye obuko ho esa wo ko sign afe ne vice be sign na afe first lady assign speaker be sign chief justice so be sign na je se eno anu yatum na omampanyi atimi afrifie ho akọ na omampanyi brobro sa ne ma we nyina so wieye no ana speaker ema eye the majority and the minority leader leaders ni mienu omakwanya se obia comment kakra obia 5 minutes obia anka de ehye ne bo kakra ansa na nyame bo afri ebnada de kɔ no ɔma bɛhyɛ ase abedibeti ɛwɔ ho minority leader na hyɛ ase kasa yeru Alexander Fenyomakin na ɔhyɛ ase no ɔboroboro nsɛm bebree so wɔse afe baako nie ana NDC fo mbɛgye adwane firi wɔ mo ensɛm etika wo ba yei enya afe na slogan ana we ana we slogan ana afe lamentation da bi wo ba yo sema ye we na ye ku anim na nso ndo hu ni se amampanyi ba ye afe slogan senkwa ana oboboroboro so a wo se ye wo man mu a sisia enyamodin bo Ghana fo entimi ntuaka amampanyi amoso afe wo chese scandal bi elumi ba scandal bi eboboba a omudu emu onyina so oni akora sa scandal no wakofa ede aba no omo arehemu so ni akobeko jail wa ma obi adi wo ho yeru Alexander Fenyomakin ene kan ye eno achi wo chese kokwo akuafo bre ma beti omo esika na omkwa koton kokwo bag ba kwere ma ono wate so kokwo fo ebre na hwe o mata de omo hyehye ya tuntum ana mo fra gu omkom ana mo fra no o ma twetwire mu kokwo akuafo aye mogbo ohwe minority side wona omo nyina tum ene se omo eno achi osanso ebo galamsey so se galamsey no oba ye adane lip service enumudwan kwa no kwa omunya hu action bia eno waboso wo ho afei wo se oba na waba beto se obi aye bibi no beto aso a wo se wo de credit man wo se ne economy na agina so no sa gold board yi wo se yewura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene hyase ejiko mampanyi oboso se ne economy na agina ye ene gold reserve ekwoso ne ade nya na ka de credit no ade ama yewura Bawumia enso mampanyi anya saa ne nyina ayen smado bi obrobro so a afa Kenoforiata de former finance minister was saying this for my so person fa kwan bi asugu papa no ase nanso ensida eno ene nsem ahodo bi obrobro so owieye anadom kese na fam ewura Mahama Yarega enso esoreye ana o kire se baabia NDC fo ebefa oman efriye no na enye kura ayetu mu te se MPP fo atade na ehye wo tuntuntuntum no nanso ennei baabia omanpanyi tan esi ya wo kasa se omanpanyi no ehan aba ete se omo edom kese na fam atade na ehye wo fitafita no to o kire se han aba Ghana ha eno aya asema yewura Mahama Yarega editu dwa ebi eno no afei koko akuafo ho ensensem a enam so medom kuma na fam omede koko akura na menu bebem kwotete no koko akura ma abrebre ne kura wo mo enam so omede koko ade apiem parliament wo no yewura Mahama Yarega say the Raptors omoye worldwide media outlet omo ade ababeto dwa say CCR ukọ Cote d'Ivoire na nkofo di twampo ase yate ya de Cote d'Ivoire fo nte so no Cote d'Ivoire fo ate omo de so ama Cote d'Ivoire fo sika sisia no omo to koko bag ba ko no o de bag Ghana sika ma tell say en number 1000 to 2005 kura na say Ghana de na ye kura Ghana de na times 2 omo de no 2005 kura enti we ya sama Ewura Mahama Yarega eritu ja wo che say e mu say ye te so no enye do mo pere no nso amansa bia so ne ate so ne ne krampo no o de toto ye nwan bia enkofo de etade etwa ye mpo ase omo koko no ebo no so sen ye ne ti se Cote d'Ivoire ye ni mo so mo koko na bibia no mo de ne ta kwosoro ewo soro enso mo de koma te so krampo amaisi Ghana ye de no omo de ba ko no anase mienu ana betima to ye de bag ba ko eno aya asema Ewura Mahama Yarega eka ye ne nsem bebrebe ana sisi omo ade ajane eye parliament ayambo da ebenada oma be hyiam na oma hye debate no enso ase ewo ho ntie ne state of the nation address ana yekotie ye no